Kellyanne Conway is the former counselor to President Trump and author of the new book, Here's the Deal. So he's taking orders from the Easter Bunny, he's taking orders from the Taliban, and Pocahontas, she smells blood, Kellyanne. Do you think she's going to do it?
Yes, why not? Joe Biden, the theme of his presidency really is no country for old man. And you've got Elizabeth Warren now not thinking that Joe Biden's first 15 months was socialist enough, so she'll go back in there. As will Bernie Sanders. You know, I was very curious to see there were approval ratings and favorability ratings tested among 8 major public figures. Trump, Pence, the only ones who had 50% unfavorability rating were Hillary Clinton, Kamala Harris, and Joe Biden. Wow. And Elizabeth Warren is seeing the same polls we're seeing, plus this. She's aiming at Joe Biden. She's also aiming at Kamala Harris. She knows Kamala Harris cannot do the job, does not have what it takes. You don't believe me? Believe all 13 senior staffers who have led this exodus from the vice president's office, including her own chief of staff just last week. They don't want to be there. So Elizabeth Warren knows if we want the first female president, it can't be Hillary, damaged goods. Too much Hillary, not enough Clinton. Third time will not be the charm. And it can't be Kamala Harris, who can't do this job second in command.
I hope Kamala didn't see the Sunday shows, because that, you're right, should make Kamala very
nervous. We don't know, because there's very little on her weekend schedule. So I don't know if it's like, watch Elizabeth Warren on the Sunday shows. But seriously speaking, Biden's got a big problem now, because the number one motivator for voters this fall could be fear. And they're very fearful. Even the New York Times today admitted that people are worried. They're not just angry, they're angst-ridden. 73% say that inflation is worrying them and the choices that they can make. 68% say that Biden's executive orders on the border have made the immigration crisis worse. Jesse, do you realize that more people say immigration's a top issue right now than when Donald Trump was president? You've got
great.
Maggie Hassan, Democratic senator, at the border last week in like her belted khakis in front of Trump's wall, taking selfies. Why? Because she won 6 years ago by about 0.14% of the vote, 1,600 votes. She knows she's got to go to the middle, call him out on Title 42. I think it's fascinating that the Obama and Clinton people are quoted by name in all these articles saying what a dismal year it's going to be for the Democrats. Why? Because usually they're blind quotes, or they say, no, we can, let's just buck each other up. We can't let them win. I think the Democrats, without those 2 5-letter words, Trump and COVID, really don't know what to do. And who really is the Biden constituency? He won because he wasn't Trump. Who is his constituency? It's a Pyrrhic victory. And I don't know who he has around him to tell him that this is not going well. I mean, at this point,
the Easter Bunny.
Did that. Yeah.
That's the only person that can tell him what to do.
No word from Santa Claus, which comes after the election. So I think by the time December rolls around, he's got a big problem. Biden promises to go out in the stump and review all of the accomplishments he's had, which will look like this.
Right. It's a short speech.
No, it's just really, and their bench is very thin. Even Governor Whitmer now has taken Biden off of her documents about the federal infrastructure plan they're working on together. So you've got a lot of governors, Polis, Whitmer, Evers, Laura Kelly, all backing away from him, most of them up for re-election this year.
That's smart politics. All right, Kellyanne Conway, got the new book out. Everybody go check it out. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.